Yeah, I told you I had some new things coming. Welcome to my first posted Pokemon Unite video. And in this video here, hey Gumi, how you doing, buddy? In this Pokemon Unite video, we're gonna talk about how to properly play a defender. Because oftentimes I play with a lot of randoms, and I am not happy with the quality of defender that I have to team up with, that I got to link up with. I'm not happy with it. Got my laptop, got my capture card, got the Elgato, and didn't know that I needed a special cable to record my audio from the Switch, as well as the visual. Until I can get that cord, it's being shipped to me. I ordered it already. We just gonna have to do some of these voiceovers, and we just gonna do a play-by-play. Now here you see, we're dealing with a Mewtwo. Now, as a Mewtwo player, I personally love Mewtwo. He's one of my favorite Pokemon. But my job as a defender is not to really concern myself with the outside threat. See, I want to distract him. I want to let Skull Bunny heal, and I want him to come back firing off. That is your job as a defender. Your job is to be a nuisance. Your job is to be the focus of any enemy attack. Now, I feel like the Skull Bunny was pushing a little too much, but then again, he's never played with me before, so he doesn't know how I play it. But that's fine. As you can see, I still got more than enough health points. I still have my potion down there to make it back. I feel like Skull Bunny needs to back up a little bit. So at that point, I'm like, you know what? If he go down, I'm gonna let him go down because I need to get Dragon Pulse. That's what we're running. We're running Power Whip and Dragon Pulse for this particular match, this particular Gudra build. So, and this is my first time ever doing a voiceover. So, if you're still here and you're watching the gameplay and you're curious about my perspective on how to play a defender, there will be two matches in here in this particular video. First match is Gumi. Second match is Blastoise. And the Blastoise match, I was running Rapid Spin Water Spout, which is new for me. I've never done it before. Oh, Wigglytuff messed up. He pushed too far. What are you doing, Wiggly? What are you doing, Wiggly? You pushed too far. We're gonna take him. Absolutely. Yep, and we're gonna back away from the Mewtwo. He is Mega. He is Mega. Let Aegislash come down. Okay, that's see. Now we got two people with bottom lane. I'm looking at top lane. We got War Turtle. Pikachu's in the middle with a Azumarill. All right, bet. I can go ahead and heal myself a little bit, and I can farm because I'm very close to Dragon Pulse. I just need um, one more farm. There we go. Boom. Wigglytuff once again pushing too far, but he got out of there. Not bad. Now it's four of us down here. We're gonna push this. We're pushing this objective. Pikachu's running support. Squirrel Bunny's running support. I'm in the middle. Like, come on, we got that. Blastoise was doing his thing. Now, here's what I messed up. I was greedy. I got greedy. Don't get consumed by battle just to get one takedown, and then you're going to put yourself in a position like this to where now you're getting jumped by three people. I don't have my Unite move yet. I'm not even Gudra, so there was no way I was going to last too long in that fight. Now, the way I play Gudra is the simple fact that I can heal myself using Dragon Pulse is a game changer, and you'll see it as the match progresses. Once I do get, once I do reach my final evolution, once again I pushed too early. I should have just let him take it versus giving them the points. So, and sometimes you just got to understand, like, look, this objective is lost. This particular zone is gone. No need to give them extra points by scoring and taking you out too. But once I get my Unite move, that's even more healing that I get. So if you're still here, thank you very much. I'm new at this. This is my first ever edited video. And the edit is a little choppy, but I'm working on it. I'm learning. I'll get better with time. Like a fine wine, if you will. You know, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Even though I'm brown skinned, I'm not very dark. I'm more of a chocolate chip cookie. Like a well cooked chocolate chip cookie. That's or a snickerdoodle even. Um, I must be hungry. I want a cookie. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Prepare yourself for foolishness beyond compare. All I do is talk, plenty of commentary, and I try to give some pretty awesome gameplay. If you're returning, thank you for your continued support. I appreciate you on this YouTube journey of mine. Uh, but we're gonna get into this Unite. Now you can see I'm Gudra now, and Mewtwo didn't want it. He was not prepared for the power of Gudra. And you know what? Smoke break pause for the one time, just for that Mewtwo understanding he was outmatched. Like absolutely. Okay, now this is another good example of what how a defender should play. Okay. Now, I'm going after him, trying to do a little bit of damage. Blastoise come down. We check the map. Oh, okay, boom. We got Venusaur, Azumarill. What do? I go straight for them. Pop the Unite, because they already did a lot of damage to me. And that was 3 of them more. I just want to be the distraction. See that? It doesn't even matter if I go down at that point. My team did their job. They saw that I had 3 of them occupied, and they went ahead and took the objective. Now, that's when you're a good defender. When you can occupy 3 or 4 people's attention, it's like, yo, we got to take this guy down. That's what you want out of your defender. I love Gudra for that. Now, I do have to play differently when I run Blastoise, and we'll talk about that. And once this match is over, we got less than 4 minutes left, and you'll see in the beginning of the match that I hadn't switched off of Gudra gameplay mode, so I was making a lot of mistakes and doing things that Gudra could have survived, but Blastoise or Wartortle at the time could not. Excuse me. So, always take an opportunity to farm. Sometimes these middle farms are really easy. And please check your map. I mean, if you're playing on a team, that's different. Y'all communicate. But if you're random and you watch this, check your map, please. So my thing is, when it comes to them doing a big push all in one lane, I want to split them up. I want somebody to come down and be like, hey, look, we don't know how much Aeos energy he has, and we don't want him taking that goalpost. So I want to split it up so that the team can better, focus on whatever objective that they're doing, whether it is Dreadnought or Regieleki or just taking a zone. That's fine. I'm cool. If I would have been able to hold them a little longer, or if I would have popped my Unite move, Score Bunny would have been able to score. So that was, my bad on my part. But at the same time, I'm also looking at the timer. So keep an eye on that timer. If you pop your Unite move at like 3 minutes, maybe even 2 minutes and 50 seconds, you can farm, you can clash, you can do your little skirmishes, and you can get your Unite move back. But anything after 230 or 240, I'm going to say, you need your Unite move for that final push for Rayquaza. I see a lot of people pop that Unite move at 2 minutes and 47 seconds or 2 minutes and 20 seconds. And then when it comes to the final push, the other team has all their Unite moves, and we just out here swinging for the fences. No. I'm not concerned about that. It's only silly. Come back here, Jiggly. Wiggly. I'm sorry, it's Wiggly talk. But you see, he got out of there. He ain't want no problems. Everybody has seen enough of me to know we don't want to fight this dude one-on-one. Now, there is a one-on-one match that's going to come on, that's getting ready to come up. And the biggest of props. As you can see, I ran down. I wasn't worried about Rayquaza. I want to be the wall. I want to be the gate. I want to be the distraction. We still got it. Boom. Now here comes that match, that skirmish I was telling you about. Me and this Azumarill were battling. You hear me? Like, watch this. Venusaur tries to intervene. Nope, come here. Let me get that. Where you going, Venusaur? No. There we go. Now it's just me and Azumarill. Now, granted, when he's using, I think that's Play Rough, I can't damage him. So, like, he's getting in good shots. I mean, but we going at it. I'm like, all right, let me back up a little bit, pull him away from that goal zone, power whips back up just in case I need to grab him again. And I'm like, all right, I got to pop the Unite. It is what it is. It was a good match, but ultimately, like, I got that. Drop a like for the Azumarill. Shout him out in the comments. I mean, check his name out and shout him out, add him, whatever you want to do. Like, that Azumarill went in. And my Gudra is no slouch. My Gudra puts in work, as you can see. But no, I was very impressed with that Azumarill. And I was just like, yeah, nah, that's what's up. So at this point, I already see, I'm looking at the timer. I'm like, cool, I'm going to just fight it out. If I can take him down, I'm going to take him down. If not, cool, it is what it is. I'm just fighting at this point. We won. Score Bunnies at bottom lane. Pikachu's in the middle. Blastoise going to go back up the top. I'm just being a distraction. Making sure that I'm holding the line here so that they don't even give my teammates any hassle. That's it. Boom. 10 seconds left. Look at that. Look at that. That's how you play defender. And not necessarily Gudra, because everybody, will maneuver their Pokemon a little differently depending on what your playstyle is. But you need to have a basic concept of my job is to be a wall. My job is to be that blockade. My job is to have the enemy team say, "Oh crap, here he comes. We got to deal with him first." So let's check out the stats for the match. That's rough. That's a big gap. We're gonna give everybody a like. Everybody gets a thumbs up because everybody did phenomenally. So we had 145 on the score, 3 kills. I ain't worried about the kills because I'm a defender. Now here's what irritated me a bit. If you look at my damage dealt, 64,000. Why did I do more damage than an Aegislash and a Scorbunny? You come over here to the other team. You look at Mewtwo. Why did I do more damage than a Mewtwo? Why did I do more damage than Venusaur? That's nuts. Of course, damage taken and damage recovered. Of course, I'm always going to be the highest in that because that's just Gudra. But like 64,000 damage? Now, be kind to me in the comments if you comment because I'm learning editing. I'm teaching myself essentially trial through error. So this is going to be a rough cut. It is. So I cut this part because because they kept putting me in a match, put me out of match, put me in a match, put me out of match. It was like 5 minutes of nothing. So we're running Blastoise now, Big Daddy Water Turtle, and we're gonna run my Shell Shock build. Now let's look at the build real quick. Let's see what we got. We got 6 blue, 6 white, 4 green, 4 purple, with +5 defense, +13 special attack, and +8 special defense. -56 movement speed. I'm not concerned about attack. And HP, that's fine. Whatever. It's only 40 points. I ain't worried about that. Now, the reason I'm not concerned about movement speed is because Blastoise actually has decent movement. I personally feel like Rapid Spin Water Spout, I get the most out of my movement. But Surf, Blastoise can also use it to get away. He can push his enemies away from him and then jump backwards a little bit. So, I mean, it is beneficial, but in terms of just being able to dip off on somebody or outpace somebody or outrun somebody, Rapid Spin Water Spout for the win. So, okay, me and what's his name? Beldum? I'm going to just call him by the final evolutions. All right, me and Metagross over here. We're doing our thing. Mewtwo takes the middle. I rarely see a Mewtwo in the middle. Like, even when I run Mewtwo, if I try to get the middle, it's always being taken from me by like a Leafeon or Zoroark or Zeraora, Scorbunny, somebody like that. So it's rare you get to see a Mewtwo in the middle. We got ourselves a Magikarp here. Now, mind you, I recorded this like a week and a half ago, so I really don't remember this match too much. So this is actually going to be some live reactions here. So let's see what we got. Magikarp is pushing. I feel like Beldum here, Metagross here, is pushing a little too much because they can heal and we're still at like level 3. But I'm gonna take that evolution. Ooh, Charmeleon. Okay. Wait a minute, come on. I missed the Magikarp and I shouldn't have pushed and Charmeleon got me. I aimed where he was instead of aiming where he's going to be. Always remember that. Don't just aim straight at him. Aim in the line of fire. Sometimes you can catch him. Most times you can catch him. And as you can see, my Squirtle is coming back with determination. He is not happy about what happened as he comes down bottom lane to assist Beldum. I think it's Beldum. Oof, we got to try. Yep, come on, Charmeleon. I want my run back. Let me get that. Absolutely. Now, I'm a little concerned about that. There we go. I was just about to say, I'm a little concerned about this Gyarados once he gets up and running, because I do run Gyarados, and I use my Gyarados the same way somebody would use Outrage Dragonite. I mean, I'm running Rapid Fire Scarf, I'm running Drain Crown, and of course I'm using Bounce and Dragon Breath. So I'm a little concerned about this Gyarados. However, I know once I get to Blastoise and I get my Rapid Spin Water Spout, I should be okay. Water Spout doesn't do too much damage here at level 5. I kind of want to give him a little more special attack, but at the same time, my emblems, as you can see, you saw in the previous slide, like my emblems aren't even maxed out yet. So my stats will go up. So I'm not too concerned about that. Leafeon, of course, with the freaking leaf blade or solar blade, whatever that thing is. But that's okay. So I feel like this match started off a little rough. We've already lost one goal, and that's on the lane that I'm in, so I'm definitely not happy about that. But you gonna come catch these hands, Leafeon. I think he used X speed. I want to say that was X speed because he got out of there a little too fast for me, but that's fine because that means we get the farm. And I'm okay with that. Like when you push, you want to make sure that you can capitalize on that push. Sometimes it's not just about scoring. Sometimes it's about building up your Pokemon. And Charizard comes through with the round the world seismic toss and takes me out. I know y'all remember in the original Pokemon anime when Charizard first evolved and he was fighting Magmar in the volcano. This man grabbed Magmar and spent his ass so many times around the planet popped up and then seismic tossed him back down to one of the pillars. It was one of the hypest moments in the original Pokemon. Charizard cemented himself as the badass that we know and love today. And yep, I'm sorry, Blastoise, but I think you went too far. Am I going to escape? Absolutely. Also, keep in mind when you use Rapid Spin, your defense and special defense also increases, so you're going to take more damage. Take advantage of this Rapid Spin. I'm serious. Take advantage of this Rapid Spin. So let's see. We got Metagross up top, Mewtwo. They're pushing the Regieleki. Now I like stuff like this. I like it. Sometimes I'll go after Regieleki and we'll take them and I'll just leave. I'll just go straight to bottom lane, especially if there are 2 or 3 teammates up there. So they're thinking like, oh man, the whole team is going to be up there. They're going to push Regieleki. No, I'm going to come down here. Oh crap, somebody just scored. Let me go down bottom, especially if they don't know where your other teammates are, because at that point they just know I'm down there. It could be another one down there because currently all you can see is, oh no, they can look up top. Trevenant was down. Metagross was coming. Okay, yeah. So I mean, it usually happens. It just wasn't in that instance because of course you could see who's alive and who's not. We have our Unite move now. We need that. We need that. Why did it take me so long to hit it? Okay, there we go. We need that. A little bit of farming. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go up top. I want to see what's going on here because I don't like people scoring in my goals. Then I look up top. I say, okay, 3 were already down. 2, 1. Okay, they back now. Can I score real quick? Can I go ahead and take this? Let's see. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't do it because I was like, it's an Espeon. He got the range. Clearly, he's running Slick Spoon. Any special attacker without Slick Spoon, something's wrong with you. You're a little weird. Slick Spoon needs to be run with any special attacker. Now, where I messed up here was I was overestimating my ability to heal and take damage from a Gyarados and an Espeon. I should have used my Unite move, gave myself some more time, some more defense, did some more damage, and maybe I did a little better. I also would have been able to heal more because I would have still been in the goal zone. So I mean, keep in mind that keep these things in mind when you're going. But we're gonna look and see. We're gonna check the map. They're going down the bottom. They're gonna push Dreadnought. I wanted, if I remember correctly, I wanted to go and try to steal Regieleki. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to try to push it by myself. So let me just go ahead and take this farm, make these points up, and let me go ahead and take this gold. Because from what I can see on the map, everybody's already down bottom. So this goal is mine. Thank you. Come again. Absolutely. Hi, Gyarados. Bye, Gyarados. And you get a decent amount of airtime. I'm going to call it airtime. But you get a decent amount of distance from the Rapid Spin Water Spout combo. Rapid Spin gives you a little bit of movement speed. Water Spout boosts you, for the duration that Water Spout goes on. I mean, it's useful. People always use it to like jump in a fight, spin around. Sometimes you got to retreat. Sometimes the best offense is a good defense. Okay? And sometimes defense is just surviving. Now, I was a little upset about the Regieleki. I'm like, Mewtwo, what are you doing? You could have stolen that. I mean, he's already running Side Shock. I'm like, what do you mean? Run up in there, get that Side Shock off, and boom. I'm sorry, Gyarados. You pushed too far, too hard, too soon, too fast. Thank you. Let me get that. I love Pokemon Unite. And if you love Pokemon Unite like I do, drop a like. Subscribe. Because I'm definitely going to have more Pokemon Unite content coming up. And I will be able to give the in-game real-time commentary as I'm actually playing and screaming at the TV. So prepare for that. So as you can see, I had to play my Blastoise a lot differently than my Goodra because I cannot heal myself, so I can't really jump in the fray like that. So I'm kind of like hey, I'm here. What you gonna do about it? And if I feel like I can take them, which I'm a pretty good judge of who I can defeat and who I cannot defeat, especially this late in the game. So I did not want to go up against that Gyarados by myself. It is what it is. But this Blastoise is clearly not as strong as I am, and I had help. So let me go ahead and get that. We're all gonna take that, absolutely. Come on, Mewtwo. Don't waste that meter. Ah, Leafeon. Use my Unite. Missed, which is okay. I'm a little upset about it. I feel like I should have saved it, but I wanted to kind of clip him so that I can run in and finish him off with rapid fire, with rapid spin, you know. But no, we know what? Screw. We gonna come in here. Yep. Hello, Gyarados. How you doing, Gyarados? Bounce me. Oh, that was smart. Now I do applaud that Gyarados. It was very smart to go after the sniper. Very smart to go after the sniper. Charizard out here. He actually does a lot of damage to me. That's pretty good. Now, as you can see, for some reason, I don't know why, but I thought I clicked Water Spout, but I didn't, so I was just spinning. You're not going to take me just yet. That's what I mean. Be the distraction. You see what I'm saying? Be the distraction. He sniped both of them. Come on, let's do this. Let's get this match over with. 50-something seconds left. We're going to go ahead and make this happen. Rapid spin. Let's jump in here. Don't you do it, Gyarados. Don't you do it, Gyarados. You stay back. You stay back. And I'm just, at this point, I'm staying in the pocket. I'm like, it's too close for comfort. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to drop Water Spout. As soon as I can rapid spin, I will. Didn't have to. Let's get it. Come on. Smoke break pause for the one time. Excuse me, Charizard. Fuck you and your Fire Punch. I'm going to score this 50 times 2. Now, at this point, I'm just like, okay, we got it. We won. So I'm just going to add insult to injury. Throw a little more salt in the wound. Turn the knife, if you will. You know? He's done. I tried to get up in that, but it wasn't no point. 10 seconds left. Whatever. But that's the mindset you want to have playing defender. Because when I run one of my speedsters or one of my range special attackers, if any Pokemon I run that's not a defender, I need my defenders to keep that in mind. You need to be the tank, especially Crustals. Now Crustals, they have a tendency that I've seen. They always want to fight. That's fine. You can fight, but I need you to focus on defense. I was so upset at this Mewtwo. I was so upset. How did you score nothing? Absolutely nothing. So I refuse to give him a thumbs up. As a Mewtwo player, and as Mewtwo being one of my top 3 favorite Pokemon, actually he's tied with Charizard. Mewtwo and Charizard for the one. I was very disappointed and very upset at him. Let's look at the stats. I was still very upset at him because he only did 65,000 damage. Like, what is happening? What is happening? You barely beat Charizard. But anyway, that's my first edited Pokemon Unite video. Like, comment, subscribe, you lazy bastards. I forgot to do the intro. I'm sorry. I forgot to do my intro. What up? What up? What up? What's happening? How you feeling? How you live? You lazy